Tasty food. Look at that. Wow. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if it's not your first time. Today I'm gonna be making one of Jamaican's iconic dishes, cow foot. One of my personal favorites. But today I'm not gonna be using any pressure cooker. I'm gonna be using this steel pot right here. So first thing first, gonna add some oil inside there. Get that up to temperature. Alright, that should be enough now. Yep, that's good enough. As I said, I'm not gonna be using any pressure cooker. Well, truth and in fact, I don't own a pressure cooker. And also, I don't like pressure cookers. To me, those stuff are dangerous. That's just me. First thing first, I'm just gonna put them on this, take off these seasonings and stuff, because we all know this is not the easiest thing to cook. I'll put the steel pot to the test and see what it's made of. The last time I had cow foot, I would say probably some 9 years ago. So as soon as this comes up to temperature, I'm gonna add it inside, sear it, and let the magic happen. Okay, the oil seems to be good enough. Let's see. It's good enough for me. Inside you go. Come back in. There's my wooden spoon. Okay, wooden spoon is right here. Okay. I don't want this to stick to the pot either. Put the lid on it. And soon I'm gonna add some hot water to it. Just trying to use this steel pot, see if it can prove itself. It's very heavy. It locks in a lot of temperature. Okay, with no hesitation, let's get right into it. Whoa, easy. Alright, and add some water, hot water, just to cover that. Alright, there we go. That's good enough. Put the lid on. Turn the stove up. Let the magic happen. Let's give it around 20 minutes or so. Then we come to check on it again. Steam. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look at that. That's bubbling. This steel pot can do the job. Yes, I have high expectation for this steel pot. It's thick, hold the temperature. Cannot be cooking and not checking the pot. First thing, cow foot love to stick. Alright. Good. We're getting somewhere. But I say slowly but surely get in there, right? Seems like my hand can't even fit in the glove. The pot cover is hot. Alright, cover that. Alright, go on, simmer down. Well, not simmer down, but cooking, yeah? Okay, so let's check the pot now. It's been cooking for over... Holy crap. Need to add water. Like I'm frying stuff over here. Ooh, we don't want that. Did I underestimate the temperature? Or what? Alright. That didn't go according as planned. That shouldn't happen. Should have checked it more regularly. Turn the stove down. Okay. For another 20 minutes. Then we're gonna test the meat to see if the steel pot is working accordingly. Well, I have high hopes for it though. And here I had some herbs that I cut up, some bell pepper, some thyme, some scallion and thing, garlic, piece of ginger, and then we have the icing of the cake. This is the icing of the cake. Butter bean. This is the last thing that's gonna go on it because these are practically cooked already, so they're very soft. It's the last thing to go on it. Anyway, we're not rushing the brush and wasting the paint. We're doing it properly. Yeah? Let's see what we got going on now. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Progress has been made. Stir that around before they start sticking to the pot. Yeah. Don't want that. Yeah, but these are still like there's a long way to go. Yeah, they have a long way to go. Gonna cover that. I'm not gonna test that until like 30 minutes. I'm gonna give it 30 minutes non-stop. I'm not gonna touch it or anything. Moment of truth. Okay. Let's see what we're going on with now. I want it to be stuck. Alright, nothing is sticking to the pot. So we're in the clear. Here's the cow foot. Do I regret not using a pressure cooker? No. Do I have a pressure cooker? No, I don't. But that's the only thing I always tell myself I'm not gonna buy that. I'm never gonna use a pressure cooker. My mom is a pro with pressure cooker and stuff like that. With me, not so much. So I'm not gonna. Just gonna wait. Give it another hour. Yeah. So I would say, in general, total, this is probably gonna take me like 2.5 hours. Moment of truth now. Alright, getting somewhere now. Alright, let's see now. We're gonna test this half master pot. Get a fork and test the meat to see how tender it is. Let's see. Alright, we're there. See? This is cooked. Cooked. Look at that. Cooked. So, the steel pot did the job. Alright, with that being said now, we're gonna season up the pot. These herbs right here. And then call it simmer down. Yeah, simmer down. Yeah, I say first thing first, take out the pot lid and put it safely down because this is super hot. This is steel. This have more temperature. So have more temperature in it. So, alright. Put this inside there. Give that like a couple of minutes, then I'm gonna have the butter bean. I'm talking about baked bean. Butter bean we are having nice. Little color. See that? Well nice. Oh see. That's what we're talking about now. Everything is inside. I'm gonna have the beans now. And give that like 10 more minutes. Low temperature. Turn it down low. Alright, 10 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Let's see what's going on now. We're almost there. There we are now. This is finished. Gravy is rich. And the cow foot is soft. But we're gonna test it though with the fork, see. But it's like I put the pot cover down first. See what's going on. Turn this stove down. There we go. Fork is going inside. Skin is soft. See? That's it. The milestone we have been waiting for, yeah? Rich gravy, you know. And you don't know, you can have some cold food and have no rice and peas in this cup, and you know, so you don't know, so some rice and peas, they are food same way. Look at that. Turn off the vacuum. Parchment time. So I guess the steel pot did work the magic. We have some awesome cold food here with some rice and peas. That looks amazing, but guess what? I could taste it as well. I don't taste the food. Wow, go on. Alright, look at that. Man, it's hot. But that can melt in your mouth. What am I longing for? This cold food. That's how cool. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Until next time, I'm gonna enjoy this food. Peace out.